Greetings, Biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are back with Nullius Maximus. And, well, I'm not streaming this version. So, basically, I made the decision to continue this playthrough, but continue it offline. Just, pre-recorded and whatnot. There's several reasons for this. We have iron ore up there, sandstone. The main thing is, well, it just was too much of a pain. I love this mod pack, but playing it in any kind of high quantity makes my brain hurt. So, yeah, there's that. Anywho, we previously said that we were going to change the way that silica is made. So silica, I think, is made in a hydro plant. Silica takes sand and requires saline water and sand, and it has wastewater. Yeah, okay. I don't want to deal with wastewater. So how are we going to get sand here? We need some of these crushers. Unfortunately, the sandstone is, well, what's up here? I think we're going to send the sandstone along this line. The sand, rather, and take care of that. We're going to start working on the waste products, but I think glass automation is something I would rather do. So this is all sandstone, right? So we have just one crusher. The crusher does output stone as well. All right. Let's get... I don't think loaders are something we're going to use very often. Let's just take this up. Let's go with the plan. We don't really probably need this surplus anymore. I'm gonna take everything in this chest and we're gonna pick it up. The stone we're gonna do something else with. Let's just... It's a little silly, but whatever. That'll be fine. Okay. So we're gonna go across here and let's get our crushers. We'll set up 4 for now. You're gonna make sand from sandstone. And to remember to do this the Factorio style, not the Dyson Sphere style. This can be 4 seconds, so yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and power pull this. And then we have some of the pylons. And we may as well, do this full speed ahead. We're gonna have faith that this is going to extend. Whoops. I saw my robot and thought that was me. Okay. So we're gonna go all the way over to here, maybe. Put down our splitter, and our splitter is going to be filter stone. To the left? Yep, that's right. And then the stone, we're gonna do stuff with. Where is our stone? Oh, we don't have an output. Jeez. Okay, that's probably why science has been slow recently. That was silly. Somebody should keep a counter of how many times I end up doing stuff like that. I'm sure it would be quite high. Alright. Isn't as bad as I feared. You're still running. Good. This guy is now running. So we've got a bunch of gravel we need to dispense with. The limestone, we should find a home for it. Should we make a backup power generator? We could do that now. We know how. It's green right there. Okay. Well, obviously that's a new spot for a power pole, or for a wind turbine. We'll figure out more later. Okay, so we got this belt of pure sand. This is gonna come along, and it's gonna really come along. Let's go about this far. Okay. Hopefully, yep. Good, 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 good. You know, we should probably crush this stuff too. Okay. I think this is probably a decent spot to do the glassworks. We're not gonna do the glassworks where it is. It really doesn't make any sense to do that. We'll still put it on the same belt. But there's no need. It doesn't need to be there. So we're gonna feed back like this. This is gonna be our glass. We're gonna start getting lots of glass. This is gonna be nice. Let's go as far as here and then turn this way. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's see, we need a foundries here for the silica. And you are gonna be making glass. Okay. So let's see, it is 3 silica produces 1 glass. What's the time frame? 30 seconds. Okay, so it's plenty of time. We do need to make the silica here, though. So the silica is made with a flotation cell. We should have at least one of those maybe built. Nope. So that means we've got it in our inventory somewhere. Flotation cell. So that's gonna be you. You're gonna make silica. We're gonna have to make flotation cells. Sand and saline water. All right. Can we make more flotation cells? Need hydro plant, which needs, I mean, no. That's just the simple thing. Nope, we can't. It requires 8 sand. Doesn't have a time. 5 seconds. So we'll put in 2 inserters, which we don't have any. Okay. Luckily, we're fairly close. Yeah, we should crush this stuff. It'll help a little bit. Definitely gonna have to figure out something to do with all of this stone. Let's see, we need inserters here. And then for the flotation, we're gonna need some filters probably. Do we have a lot of here? Some pumps, okay. Okay, we can do 7 of those. We'll take it. We're gonna also need it for processing our aluminum, so I'm not too terribly worried. All right. So let's see here. This is going to need to change. We need, the wastewater is just gonna be a straight dump. We're gonna put this here. And then like that. The saline water. It's not seawater. So this is saline water, which does not have an output here. Interesting. This guy does have an output though, okay. It must be that this was something we've just left in place. We probably don't actually need this, but we'll go ahead and put it here. May as well. Okay. We're gonna go to there. And here and there. Okay, we got our pipes connected, good. So that'll be our saline water. Then we need to input the sand. And we need to output the waste. I mean, basically it's the same stuff. So let's just copy, paste here. Okay, let's copy here. We do need room for the power pole, probably. Four, 5. How much does this produce? 6 silica and some wastewater, which we're just gonna throw away. Just gonna toss it into the ocean. Nothing bad could possibly happen from that. Oh, we have 5. Okay. Can we hook this up? Right there. Okay, everything almost is hooked up. We're very, very low power though. Are we connected to the whole grid here? Yes, we are. All right. Oof. The slowness here. Let's get our wastewater output dealt with. We need an outtake, I think it's called, outfall. Okay. And then we'll just pipe this here. And now we should be making a lot of glass. So that'll mean our chem plants will be happy. Cool. That's an easy one. All right. Power. There's gotta be, let's put it right here. Okay. Every time I hear that creaky sound, I think it's actually something local. Let's put... I guess, honestly, more of these. I'm gonna assume we're gonna need a fair bit of glass at some point in time. I don't think we actually need two sides of the belt. Oh, we need more belt though. Haha. Alright. That'll be fine. And it'll give us something to do with the sand. We're also going to need to deal with this stone that's going to start piling up. Okay. Looks like plastic is in high demand as usual. We have a bunch of stone. We'll dump it all in here. And then we need to add more stuff to the stone belt because we got another supply of stone. Dump whatever sandstone in there. We'll bring you across here. That's the science belt. We don't want to hit you. Where's the stone? The stone belt is over here, actually. Well, let's just go through here. Why not? Someday we're gonna be removing all of this, I'm sure, but... Okay. We'll have bounce pads. Directed bounce pad might be good. The barrel pump, and we've got a storehouse. That sounds nice. Let's go ahead and get one of those, baby. Okay, we're gonna put this through... It's actually right here. We're gonna put this through a splitter. And just merge them up. And that's all there is to it. We have so much pipe, it's crazy. It's crazy tech. But we are generating a lot of the pipe here. And it is all being put appropriately and put to good use, I believe. We are pulling directly from... I mean... We have a good amount of sand. We'll give you more. Let's take some of those underground pipes. What else could we make? We could probably make pumps. Pumps are 2 one-way valves and a motor. So the one-way valves are these guys? These are auxiliary. One-way valves are these guys that are put here. So this is the one-way valves. And then we've got the motors that are up high. Okay. So we can toss them here. Yeah, this will work. Pump. Just shift L and shift L. And that's everything that we need to make pumps. Let's put you here. We're going to put you in a chest here. And put a little inserter. And we'll have a thing full of pumps. Good. What else could we do? Seawater intake is 1 pump, 1 filter, 1 outfall. What about the outfall? Underground pump and 1-way valve. So we need these guys, huh? Actually, I don't want the pumps here. We're gonna move you to here. We're gonna put the outfalls here. Just kill this pole. I think we really want it 1 down. I think this is where we want this. So this is outfall. Can we not build an outfall? Oh, come on. What does it take for an outfall? They have to be built in a medium. Well, daggum. Okay. Let's just make our pumps then for now. Outfalls just don't have a lot. Okay, let's see if we can do our emergency water storage as they want us to do. We did a proof of concept for. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, we're getting plenty of glass now, at least. That's saline water. We need the pure water. This is pure water. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do this. And we're gonna run you through here. Thank goodness Squeak Through is a part of this mod pack, jeez. And we're gonna go out here, and we need an electrolyzer. Probably here. You are going to be water electrolysis, and you're gonna be contingent. So that means only if there is surplus power. Whoops. Okay. Water electrolysis plus. So that's surge electrolysis. Okay. Then we're gonna put these guys in a tank. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna be how we do this. And we need a combustion chamber. Yeah, we need 1 more space. You are going to be hydrogen combustion chamber, and you're gonna be I guess you just operate all the time. And then the open turbine is going to be the one that is a backup turbine. Okay. So let's see. We're actually mixing these up. We're going to put the hydrogen here. And this is going to go, I think, here. Does that look right? And then you jump up here. You go there. Steam goes through. Yes. This is what we want. Okay, so now this guy's got water. If there is ever a surplus of power, which there is now, then it will burn whatever water it has. And that's going to store in here. This is going to turn into steam once it gets enough, but this is only going to use it when we have there. So this is effectively a battery storage using water. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. What next? Kind of want to start to get into some of these. Well, waste management is the next big task. I think we're sitting pretty decent, but we need to start getting rid of some of our waste products. This has probably got to go first. So what can we do with that? First of all, we have the checkpoint gravel disposal, and we have rubber disposal. So, okay, we got to consume the mineral dust, but that's not what we're aiming for. What's in here? Oh, pumps. I always forget that. So we have the ability to create this guy, this caustic solution, but what else can we use with the caustic solution? Sodium hydroxide and saline water. Sodium hydroxide and pure water will create more of it, but we want to use other things with the pure water. The neutralizer, hydrogen chloride, yeah, we're already doing that. Caustic solution plus hydrochloric acid will equal saline water. Okay, so how do we create hydrochloric acid? Water plus hydrogen chloride. So we can make hydrogen and chlorine. It'll create, wow. The math required for this. So this takes 40 water, will produce 40 hydrochloric acid. Let's go ahead and research this. I don't know that we're gonna do much with it, but we need to do something to get rid of some of this stuff. We have too much of it. Too much. Hydrogen and chlorine will be hydrogen chloride. Then the neutralizer is to neutralize hydrogen chloride. So hydrogen chloride we're already making. It's just this stuff here. And then we're neutralizing it here, converting it to brine. Saline is better than brine. So, we need the hydrochloric acid and the caustic solution. Okay, so let's start making hydrochloric acid. Let's just go all the way down here. I'm gonna assume this is just another better formula. Let's go. Oh dear, I didn't plan this out very well at all. We're running out of room already, and we're not even close to all of the complexity. We need way, way, way more room. I'm gonna take a break, we're going to think about this and figure out what our path forward is going to be, because it's going to take some pain. We have all of the bits and bobs that we need, I think, to make this work properly. But we're going to have to do some real soul searching and decide what path we're going to go down. Anyways, thanks guys for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.